but Alec Baldwin committed no crime.
Alec Baldwin's Rust shooting trial in New Mexico is underway, and it's already giving legal experts plenty to talk about. The 66-year-old is charged with involuntary manslaughter in the 2021 accidental shooting death of Rust cinematographer Halyna Hutchins. He has pleaded not guilty. Here are the biggest bombshells of the trial so far, starting with the prosecution's opening statements, which argue that the actor was reckless on set with the prop gun he was using on the day of Hutchins' death. Baldwin told ABC News in 2021 that he never pulled the trigger.
I let go of the hammer, the gun goes off.
At the moment, the decisive
That was the moment the gun went off, yeah. That was the moment the gun went off.
It wasn't in the script for the trigger to be pulled.
Well, the trigger wasn't pulled. I didn't pull the trigger.
So you never pulled the trigger?
No. I would never point a gun at anyone and pull a trigger at them, never.
Special Prosecutor Erlinda Johnson is challenging that claim, telling jurors that the actor disregarded basic firearm safety.
The fatal and one of the main problems that afternoon of October 21st was that the defendant didn't do a gun safety check with that inexperienced armorer. He pointed the gun at another human being, cocked the hammer, and pulled that trigger in reckless disregard for Ms. Hutchins' safety.
However, the actor's lawyer Alex Spiro stresses in his opening statement that his client is an actor who was merely doing his job on set that day and is not responsible for the cinematographer's death.
This was an unspeakable tragedy, but Alec Baldwin committed no crime. He was an actor acting, playing the role of Harlan Rust. An actor playing a character can act in ways that are lethal, that just aren't lethal on a movie set. These cardinal rules, they're not cardinal rules on a movie set. And I don't have to tell you much more about this because you've all seen gunfights in movies. And the reason that can happen is because safety is ensured before the actor. On this movie set, there were people responsible for ensuring the safety of the set and the firearm. Those people failed in their duties.
On July 10th, the courtroom was also presented with body cam footage of Halyna Hutchins' final moments. Police body cam footage shows what happened in the minutes after Baldwin's prop gun that he was using in a rehearsal went off, firing a live round of ammunition, fatally shooting the 42-year-old. Prosecution witness Nicholas LaFleur, a Santa Fe Police Department officer working for the sheriff's office at the time, who responded to the call at Bonanza Creek Ranch, was questioned on day one of the trial, where he acknowledged under cross-examination that he asked Baldwin not to speak with fellow witnesses following the incident, but testifies the actor repeatedly did.
Do you agree with me that, well, was Mr. Baldwin supposed to be talking about the incident?
No, ma'am.
Does he appear to be doing it anyway?
Yes, ma'am.
Officer, are they still talking about the incident?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there a reason that you didn't stop him since you told him not to?
I think as time goes on, I tell him to stop.
Alec Baldwin's wife, Ilaria Baldwin, and his brother, Stephen Baldwin, supported the star in the courtroom. If convicted, the 66-year-old faces up to 18 months in prison. In March, the film's armorer, Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter after pleading not guilty and was later sentenced to 18 months in prison. Gutierrez-Reed's attorneys have filed an appeal with the New Mexico Court of Appeals over the verdict. Her attorney, Jason Bowles, tells NBC News that New Mexico prosecutors plan to call the armorer to the stand to testify on July 12th.